Stop the recording, stop the streaming. Let it go and we'll be dreaming. I don't know. What am I talking about? That was a big inhale right there. I just was like, and then, what am I going to do? Okay, today's itinerary. We're going to wait for the thing to come up, but we're going to be playing some. Is this seat taken? Oh, want my word. What is this seat taken? And we'll wait for that to appear. We're live streaming, so we're going to run a 1 minute ad break just to prevent people from getting ads when they first join. I'm waiting for Pinkcord right now to be like, hey, we are streaming. Does not seem to be happening. Pinkcord? Well, I will say, at least new Chill Hop album, or a couple new songs, which I don't recognise them before, seem to be out. Which is nice, we love that, we love that. Sort of stretching to the left, to the right. Slave Aspire 2, I hope people are having a good time. Oh, there we go, there's Pinkcord, wonderful. Today's itinerary, is a seat taken, question mark, drawing. I actually never looked up, but I normally do look this up for games, is how long they usually take to beat. Just so having a rough idea of how long the streams will go on for. How long to beat is this seat taken? Let's see. About 6 hours. Okay. Wow. That's actually way longer than I thought this was going to be. But that's okay. As we... Hello, Nonred. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Yeah, actually. I'm sorry, it's taken. I decided to put my backpack on there, and I've got my feet up on the other side, and I'm just not going to let you pass to sit on the one diagonal for me. Sorry. This is me role-playing as the worst person ever on any public transport. I hope you liked it. I hope it wasn't too reflective of real life. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Is This Seat Taken, which... too real. Too real. Great. Dial it back. Of course not. You're free to sit here, Nonwed. Excuse me. So, we're going to be playing some Is This Seat Taken, which is like a puzzle game. I think, kind of. I'm not sure how well the Twitch chat is going to show up actually on this thing. Let's turn off Chill Hop as well. But it was a game I saw ages ago, I think. I think it was on the like Indie Direct or something. And it looked really cute, where it's basically one of those, like, you know, like the Einstein puzzle logic games, where it's basically like, oh, you know, this person, I'm fine with sitting next to this person, but I don't want to sit next to anyone who wears red or something. I'm pretty sure it's basically that. It's basically puzzle-based organising, which you might be like, isn't this like a little to the left? And I don't think so. I think it's more like, a little to the left is more like, let's find creative ways of sourcing through abstract methodology, while this one I assume has more of a right or wrong answer. But you'll be happy to know, I do have a new mouse, so I don't have any double-clicking issues with this mouse. It might be clicking a little bit louder, but... you know, hey ho, that's the way it goes. Let's get into it as we're in Barcelona. Wow. Okay, guess we start over here. I don't really know how the rest of it goes, so we'll sort of see. Nonword wants a window seat in the back, far away from his Philly deer. Wow. So rude. That's fair. Actually, in a bus, if I do have a preference, like I don't sit in the back. You know, I'll sit like somewhere in the front or middle. You know, somewhere near the door. So when it's my stop. Easy off. What did this person say? I completely missed what they said. I'm sorry. They were speaking and then I was looking over at Twitch chat. Hold on. Bring up the VOD, bring up the replay. This is important. We can't miss any dialogue. Hi there, would you kindly place me in the vehicle? Okay, that's what you said. Do you put on the seatbelt in the bus? Okay, so this is actually another interesting point, because I feel like, I mean, most public buses in the UK do not have seatbelts. It's only really coaches which have seatbelts, from what I see, because when I was younger, as I understand it, the school bus had seatbelts. I never took the school bus, I took the train, because it was more convenient for me. But if it was a coach or a journey, yes, I would put on a seatbelt. It's you know, it's a law. And also, I don't want to die if we do crash, so... You know, I have friends, they don't want to put on seatbelts. I tell them to put them on, but they should probably put them on anyway. But, you know, it's... I guess in their case, it's up to them, but I'm not gonna be a proponent for that. If you're in a vehicle, put on a seatbelt. That's a DeerDarling creed. I'm usually the only one with a seatbelt on the coach. We love that for you, non-word. Yes, you can sit next to me, and we'll put on seatbelts together. Okay, sorry. Let's actually play this game. Who do we have here? We have James. He is an adult, and he can go. Oh, look, you can put them around anywhere. Okay, hold on, wait. Can I change the controls so it's not... I did see it in the controls, tap to hold. No, I don't want tap, I want pick up and hold. Yeah, pick up and drop. There are no other passengers waiting. Could you press the confirm button? Yes, I can. Do we know anything about this taxi driver? We don't. Nameless taxi driver. Also, really big taxi. Geordie. Hey, could you let me sit by the window? Aurora, of course. There's two of us and 2 window seats. Yeah, you're right. I want to be alone. I want to be by the window. This is crazy. You want to be alone? On a taxi? At this point, it's usually 50% safety, 50% spite. You know what? That's the best thing. It's good for you, and it's good for your vindictive retribution against people. Alexis, this ride's on me. Nah, go ahead, you're the famous writer. Alexis, come on, it's just a little indie movie. I'd give anything to be in a little indie movie. I wish you had auditioned for it. I know. What is going on? Meet Alexis, view any scenes of Alexis, meet Nat, view any scene of Nat. So they're going to be recurring characters, I assume. I want to be by the window. I want to be with Alexis. I want to be by the window. Who on earth is this person? They didn't have a conversation at all. Who's Ray? Do you know this person? You made no comment on them being here. Well, okay. Ride sharing or something. I will say this taxi is operating a lot like a bus right now. Nice. Perfect. Woo. So that is our goal, as with every puzzle game, is we're going to try and be getting perfect. Hello, Cyborg. Welcome, welcome. The seat is not taken. Come in. Have a seat. A limousine. Whoa. Okay, so what do we got? Goran, I want to sit in the direction of a vehicle. Okay, I want to be with Olivia. Olivia, I want to be with Goran. I want to be by a window. Okay, well, that means we have to do this. That's so cute. Where are you? Charlie, I want to be by the window. I want to be alone. I want to be alone. Okay, well, you two can be alone over here. Does that count as alone? Oh my gosh, personal space. I want a good view. So this counts as being alone, not being on the same thing. So that's good to know. To Plaza de Catalunya, thanks. What do you mean? This ain't a taxi. Oops, we just thought it was a really fancy one. Ay caramba, you're not the group I was supposed to pick up. Well, since you're already here, I'll take you, but don't say nothing to my boss. Sure, okay. That's how limousines work. What a nice limousine driver. What's a limousine stop? Okay, these people are stinky, apparently. I forgot to shower. And I want to be by the window. I want to be alone. I want to be with Osias. I want to be by the window. I do not like bad smells. I want to be by the window. I do not like bad smells. Okay, well. Oh, wait, wrong way around. You can be here. Wait, you also want a window? Oh, okay, well, you both have to be on the window seats then. You two can... Oh, I see. It even shows you how much it stinks up. And it's the next two seats. Interesting. Okay, well, let's put all these stinky ones over here. I like how a taxi driver's unperturbed by the stinkiness. It gives a check mark on the sheet if you meet the demand. Oh, does it do it in real time? I didn't notice that. That is good to know. Thanks for coming to... What? Thanks for coming with me to the film festival, Nat. You might have turned on a limo ride. I do feel a little out of place, though. You're an actor. You belong here, too. I'm just an aspiring actor. You know, I could introduce you to the director. Who'd want to cast a weird shape like me in a movie? Yeah, you clearly have some internal issues right now. I do not like bad smells. I want to be with Alexis. I want to be by window. You don't even want to be by Nat anymore. I forgot to shower. Aria, Kai, I forgot to shower. I do not like bad smells. I want to be alone. I want to be alone. I want to be with Aria. Okay. Well, no one really has much of a... You're the only one with a window requirement. So why don't we do this? You can just chill there, I guess. You want to be with Aria. You forgot to shower. You can all stink up that, I suppose. Boom. Done. I like the little boots they have, some of them. It's very cute. Well, what an absolutely charming little game so far. Certainly can't say anything wrong with it. I wonder how we're going to sort of jive up the mechanics, you know? Ray. Oh, so wait, hold on. This is the other person who was with Nat and Alexis. And we were like, who is this person? I don't know, honey. I don't think this movie's appropriate for kids. Please, 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 please. Okay, but don't expect to sleep in our bed tonight. That's never happened before. Remember what happened when we saw the hexagon? Whatever, that was just one time. I want to be with my parent, Ray. I eat popcorn. I want to be in row 2, okay? Should we... I don't know if we should... Hold on. We can actually, like, provisionally put them down like this, right? I want to be with Anta, who's over here, row 3. I want to be with Mer. Okay, well, go be in the back row then. I eat popcorn. I do not want to be next to a kid, okay? I want to steal popcorn, okay? I eat popcorn. I cannot see well from far away. Ah, okay, so there's more ambiguous statements as well. Okay, well, you can steal popcorn like that. I want to be with my parent, Rashan. I want to be with my parent, Rashan. Okay, never mind. You cannot. So you can do this. You can do this. You do not want to be next to a kid. You're the only one who is okay with another kid being here stealing popcorn. There you go. Well, actually, I'll give you some better seats so you can actually see the screen properly. Good day there. Hello. Pet video restaurant. Welcome, welcome. The seat is not taken. Feel free to sit down. Stay as long as you like. We're putting shapes into boxes, I suppose. For everyone to watch a movie. Wow, it's stinky children. Okay. I do not like bad smells. I want to be in row 1. Okay. Oh, and it leaves popcorn behind wherever they sat. Interesting. So I wonder if I can make it impossible for myself. I want to be my parent, Finch. I've got to shout. I want to be in row 2. I want to eat popcorn. Okay, fair enough. I want to be with Gray. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. Does anyone want to sit in a dirty seat? You want to be alone. That's fine. You do not like bad smells. Okay. I do not want to be next to a kid. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. Okay. Well, I mean, you can be anywhere then. I'll eat popcorn. I want to steal popcorn. Well, you two are like a match made in heaven. I need a snack. Well, you can do this around. Totally okay with being in a dirty seat. Like popcorn, I want to be in row 2. I want to be with my parent Finch. I want to be alone. Does this count as being alone? It does, okay. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I do not like bad smells. Ah, it's everything nearby. Okay, I see. So dirty. Wrong way around. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Looking for some streamers to watch while I shiny hunt. Okay, go take a shower, absolutely. What are you shiny hunting for? Because my own experience with shiny hunting was back in the Pearl, Diamond, Platinum days, where you do the shiny chaining back in the thing. And I remember I shiny chained him a chop for my friend. And I never gave it to him. Not because I didn't want to. We're still friends and everything. We just never ended up trading it. And then I tried so long to shiny chain a shiny Beldum. But then the catch rate was just so low. And I don't think I ever ended up getting one. Anyway. That's not completely irrelevant to what we're talking about. Hey, that act on the screen looks just like me. They're here at the festival. Wanna go say hi? Maybe later. Come on, Nat. You know you want to. It's what you've always wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready yet. It's too much pressure. Alright, I won't push you. We can go get something to eat instead. I'm starving. Apparently I can't read today. I'm doing a shiny only run of Pokemon Black. Whoa, the last generation without a charm. I'm on my 7th shiny now. Currently I'm looking for a shiny fighting type with a Nakreen City Gym Leader. That's an insane, like, perseverance challenge. Respect to you. I hope it goes well. Nat is such a square. That is such a weird shape, according to him. I'm so glad that you like Hat Wars, too. I love a series, but I can't stand the fans. They all wear those stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. Oh, I thought those were collectible popcorn buckets. They are, but they're hat-shaped. So what do you think everyone does with them? Oof. I've got shout. Okay, who's got you got row requirement. I want to be with Oliver. I do not want to sit in the dirty seat. I want to steal popcorn. Zendaya! Zendaya, no. Luna, Marty. I'm wearing a big hat. I cannot see well from far away. Okay. Wait, does that mean anyone will be upset by the... okay, anyone will be upset by that. Noted. I'm wearing my big hat. I want to be near the center room. I do not like bad smells. I do not want to sit in a dirty... Well, we'll just put you in the corner for now. Eat popcorn. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I want to be next to Saki. Not my best spot. Oh, you want to be in the center room. Sorry. Oh, quite literally the center. You're wearing a big hat. Can we just put all the... You cannot see well from far away. Oh, this could be a problem. You eat popcorn. I want to be in row 2. I want to steal popcorn. But you have nothing against smells, so... Actually, swap you around. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. And herein lies the trouble. For this cowboy hat person. Wait. Oh, it only blocks... Wait, hold on. It only blocks one person up. It only blocks one person up, okay. You eat popcorn, so... We'll just do this then. Okay, okay, noted. Well, what is this? Deny. Okay. I have a list of shinies I do want to get, per se. And when I come across interesting location without a want shiny, I just do a first phase. You know what? Fair enough. You're going to be shiny hunting the legendaries as well? Like, what ways are there to increase your shiny odds at this point? Is it literally just raw trying to find them in the wild? No, wait. No, do Black and White have a mob things? Like the group chain shiny hunting or something? I don't remember. Okay, I want an aisle seat. I want to be with my parent for Luke. I want to be next to another kid. I want to sit. Oh, they're standing locations. Interesting. Okay, well, why don't you just... Y'all can chill over here for a moment. And you can just sit in the back. Because you play loud music. What's this sort of like landing area over here? Ah, okay, so now we had to start stacking them up. Oh, someone's gone. I want to be next to another kid. Well, it has to be you then. In fact, let's put you even more forward. I want to talk to someone, but I forgot to shower. I want to talk to someone, I want to be by the window. Does this count as a window? Oh, these are only 1 seats, okay. Nobody listens to me. Alright. I want to stand, I forgot to shower, sure. I play loud music, I want to be alone. I cannot stand loud music. Well, you can play loud music here, and you can sit over here, I guess. Well, you can have Sweet Scent, that way you don't have to walk. You can use a Pokemon with Illuminate, that increases the odds, and if you have a Hunt a Steel type, you can use a Pokemon with the ability Magnet Pull. Oh, okay, well there you go. I mean, you certainly know your ins and outs about shiny Pokemon hunting, so... so it certainly seems like you're well equipped for the challenge. Hey, will you wake me up when we go to school? No fair, you always sleep on the bus. When's it gonna be my turn? But you sleep during class. That's a problem. I don't want to get scolded again. Okay, I want to sleep, I want to be by the window. I want to sleep, I want an aisle seat. Like, what counts as not sleeping? Oh, because of these people here. Wake a sleeping person. Is talking... Wait, is talking also loud? Talking is also loud, okay. Noted. You don't like anything, so we'll just put you over here. I want to talk to someone. I cannot stand loud music. I do not like bad smells. I want to talk to someone. Well, it has to be you. So then you two can... Oh, you can't sleep. Maybe we'll be better off putting you over here and you over here. Yeah, okay. No? Someone's not happy. Who's not happy? Do I click on this? It says I can't sleep. Oh, because they're still chatting. Is that good? That's good. Okay. Nice. If we're talking next to a music listener, they cancel each other out. Oh, really? Some of my ant shinies are Vanilla, Chandelier, Carbink, Durant, Betrayed You Can Get, and Crustle. Nice. I don't think I know what any of those shinies look like off the top of my head, but I'm glad here so. Wait, so talking cancels out music person? I don't see happy about that. I want to be with Messia. I want to play loud music. I want to be with Yosef. I forgot to shower. Well, okay. Let's move you back over here, maybe. I want sleep. I do not like bad smells. I cannot stand loud music. Who's upset? Oh, you want to be next to a kid. Yes, okay. Nice. Almost forgot to come in. Hello, Slime. Hello. Welcome, welcome. The seat is not taken. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're chilling, vibing, having a good time. Should have met the actor when I had a chance. I never thought that a shape like me could make it in show business. A shape like a diamond. Like diamonds in the sky. He knew what shape you were made such a difference in this world. Oh, it's a concert. Asher. Say, do you think this group takes requests? Why are you so angry? For Luke. So this is someone we saw in the previous one. Maybe, but I don't know if I'll take yours. I see. Well, you can't expect Riff Raff to share my refined taste. I don't get many requests for postmodern neo-avant-garde indie wave. Ugh, that was before swine. I do not like strong odors. I want to dance. Oh, I see. I want to move my body. Oh, do we need people to actually play music? I am in the band. Ray, Yo, and Gosho. Do we know who plays what? Oh, you can just play whatever. Okay, you give me mic vibes. You give me drama vibes. You give me pianist vibes. What key dancing? Okay. I want to dance. Well, you can dance as well. I want to be with Alexis. What the heck's Alexis? Oh. I do not want to dance. So it counts as being with just by being on the same table. Makes sense? I want to dance and I forgot to shower. Nice. Easy enough. We're at a concert. I'm fox-shaped. What does fox-shaped even mean? You're not good for you. What's this? You're crying? I'm wearing too much cologne. I do not like strong odors. I see. Okay, so there's two different types of strong odors now. Okay. Why don't you join them? Oh, it affects those as well. Interesting. I want to be near the speaker. Okay. Well, actually, maybe this will be better. I want to be near... Well, you need to be near the other speaker. I do not want to dance. Well, then don't dance. I'm wearing too much cologne and I want to dance. I'm wearing too much cologne and I want to sit. Cool, okay. I don't know why the kids are wearing so much cologne, but sure. Hey Nat, remember that actor that looked like you? How could I forget? I should have had the guts to speak to him. Don't stress about it. A rhombus like me, doing my dream job? I have so many questions with him. Well, okay. I mean, you are a rhombus, but as in the fact that I suppose all squares are rhombus, but you are just a square rotated, I will say. Like, don't limit your worldview, Nat. Well, I pulled some strings and found out they're filming in Brussels. Brussels, huh? Maybe it's finally time for me to take a chance. What? You're gonna go meet this random actor while they're filming? Or you're gonna try and make a happenstance situation happen? It's the same thing as being friend-shaped, except in the shape of a fox. Oh, of course. That makes... You know, I guess that makes sense. I suppose foxes are pretty friend-shaped in the first place. Maybe his career will sprout in Brussels. It is true. Although, it is kind of wild, I think, to be like, oh, they're filming here, I'm gonna go and try and find them. Unless maybe being a rhombus, quote, is that rare. But they'll see Nat in the crowd and be like, you, other rhombus. Do you want to be an actor? Come with me. I believe in you. Follow your dream. Thank you, Alexis. I will. I wonder if you'll encounter some unintentional I forgot to shower during your playthrough. I forgot to shower during your playthrough. I'm wearing too much cologne. I do not want to dance, okay? Well, why don't you just... You can chill here, actually, in the corner. With them. I want to dance. I cannot stand loud music. So I presume you don't want to be next to a speaker? Or at the front? No, you're okay near the front. I want to dance. Well, good for you, Barry. I want to dance. Good for you, Roshan. I want to be your Teo. I want to sit. I'm wearing too much cologne. I want to dance. I cannot stand loud music. I'm wearing too much cologne. Okay. Y'all need to be wearing earplugs or something. I want to dance. I do not like the smell of cologne. Nice. Okay. So we're not in the stage yet where we have to do too much FNAFing to really get things to work out. They just kind of fall quite naturally in place, which is good. A tour of Barcelona. Complete 5 levels in Barcelona. Another level. Cool. Unlock Barcelona's secret level. New city unlocked. So I did forget we're in Barcelona. And we're going to Brussels next, I assume. Is this a wedding? Oh, how lovely. There's not enough food. But there is, I will say, 2 cheeses, 2 fishes, and 4 tomatoes. There's a plenty go around and we're supposed to share. Just sit at the side of a table with a dish you want to eat. Oh, I see. Some classic Spanish tapas. Exactly. Everyone can get what they want. Wow, okay, this is a lot of people. Well, okay, you're getting married, so clearly you two need to be up here. Angela and Aria, congratulations. Does anyone want to be with Angela and Aria? It doesn't look like it specifically. Okay. I want to be with Jade. Okay, you two be to go. I want to be close to the newlyweds. Okay, so you actually do need to, just the arrows don't appear, so you need to be up there somewhere. I do not want to be next to a kid, I want to talk with someone, okay? Oh, it's Alexis and Nat. Well, obviously we're going to put you two together. I want to be close to the newlyweds. I do not like the smell of cologne. Okay, so you'll be on the other side, I suppose. Just sort of pop you down over here for a moment, just so we can sort things out. So you can be on the other side. I do not want to share a table with someone elegant. What does that mean? Who's elegant? Oh, someone with a top hat, probably. I do not like the smell of cologne. Well, you can go in here for now, I guess. Either that or we need to put all the top hat people together. I do not want to be next to Alexis. Wow, what's wrong with Alexis? Wait, hold on. I gotta see what the dialogue is. You scoundrel! Okay, I want to eat fish. Okay, well. Ew, cheese. What? Oh, you had to be on the correct side. Interesting. Does this count as next to Alexis? It doesn't, luckily. I want to eat cheese. Laura. I want to talk to someone. Oh, okay, so you three need to all be next to each other. Okay, noted. Well, do this actually as well. Because then you'll never be next to a kid. You're wearing too much cologne. Oh, cologne affects a lot of things. Well, you don't care about cologne. You do not want to eat fish. I want to eat fish. I want to be next to my parent, Matthew. I want to be next to another kid. I want to eat fish. I want to be close to the newlyweds. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Well, you can be over here then. Nice. That looks good. We sorted your wedding planning. I will say, your wedding planner probably should have done this. The seating arrangements. I guess your wedding planner probably can't figure out who's going to be wearing too much cologne or not on the day. That's fair. I guess we are the wedding planner, now I think about it in a whole other sort of light. That's essentially what we're doing. Right, let's go to Brussels. Bruxelles. Oh, Yuki. Wait a minute, I know you. Of course you do, from the movies. Like, yeah, I'm a movie star, kiddo. A star? You look more like a rhombus to me. You don't say. Meet Luca. Have you any seen of Luca? I want to be alone. I do not like bad smells. Does this bus have bad smells? No, okay. I want to be by a window, I want to sit in the direction of a vehicle. I want to be Winnie, I want to be by a window. What? Is this even possible? Can you do this? Okay, so you two have to be here. Unless, wait, does this count? It does count, okay. Well, I don't know, we'll put you over here for now. I play loud music, I do not want to be next to a kid. Okay, you two need to talk. I want to talk to someone, I want to be by the window. Oh, you want a window. I immediately forgot. Oh wait, you can stand. I guess we could have had the kids stand as well. I do not like bad smells, I want to be with my parent, Evelyn. I want to stand. Okay. I do not want to be next to a kid. Okay, you want to be alone. I cannot stand talking. I want to sit in the direction of a vehicle. Cannot stand talking. I cannot stand loud music. Okay, well, be over here then, I guess. For now. It's kind of crazy to see such an empty bus and then 4 people standing up like this. Or maybe even I play to music. I'm guessing these are text bugs which come up. Is this a backpack? I want my backpack next to me. I forgot to shower. Okay. Well, you can do that, I guess. I do not like bad smells. I'm wearing too much cologne. Well, why are you wearing too much cologne then? I want to talk to someone. I do not like... Okay, who else needs to talk? Okay, so you need to join this group over here. Oh, you need to stand. I forgot. Oh, wait. We need all 3 over here. We're just having a wild time over there. I want an aisle seat. I do not like strong odors. I want to sleep. Well, you can sleep over here, probably. Just manage 3 kids. How about that? I want to be alone. Okay, who are you? I do not like bad smells. I'm wearing too much cologne. I want my backpack next to me. Okay. Seems good for now. Only a couple more stops. It's kind of funny to basically put a sleeping parent next to 3 children. Oh my gosh! Are you the internationally famous movie star Luca? I'm not Luca. My name's Nat. Wow, you look just like them. Actually, I'm looking for Luca. Big fan, huh? I think I might know where to find him. Just follow my lead. Really? Thank you. No sweat. Name's Val. Nice to meet ya. Meet Val. Meet any seat with Val. I want to be by Nat. I want to be by the window. Okay, well, you two can be over here. I want to get out fast. I want to get out fast. It's insane. You can't stand loud music. That's fine. I want to be next to another kid. I play loud music. Oh, you don't like loud music. Okay. We'll put you next to this kid then. I want to be with Asher. I want my backpack next to me. That doesn't count. Right, so you 4 need to be over here, I guess. Okay. So you want to sleep. Hold on. You want to be next to your... You don't like strong odors. Wait. But strong odors is okay for sleep. Yeah. Cannot stand loud music. And you want to be by the window. Oh. But that way is okay. Okay. Imagine if in our IRL, buses were waiting until everyone finds their preferred places before going off. You'd hire people to just be like, okay, exactly what requirements do you need to be fulfilled on this bus? And it'd be like, you have too many requirements, we're just going to kick you off. Oh my gosh, there's actually so many people left. Right. I want to talk to someone. I'm wearing too much cologne. Okay, so we need to separate one of these talkers. One of you two, probably. Be by my window. I want to read. I want my backpack next to me. Well, you can just read, can't you? Oh, okay, so you need nothing. So I want to read as basically I don't want loud music or talkers, probably. Yeah, okay. I cannot stand talking. So you can't stand loud music. So we can do this. You can't breathe. That seems like a you problem. I want to be by the window. Nice. Okay. I can certainly see how this game is going to get very insane towards the end, where it's going to probably be like 30 people we need to just like figure out all at once. Which is definitely going to be a lot of sort of like mix and matching, I'd assume, but for now we're in a comfortable spot where it's not too much. Aria. That's a salad? What? They're famous for their Belgian fries. Even celebrities come here, so keep an eye out. I've eaten nothing but waffles and fries since we got here. There's so many carbs. If I keep this up, I'll be in a lips by the time I get home. I want to eat, drink something, and I do not want fries. Okay. I want to eat fries. Well, you have to be here. I want to drink coffee. You also want to drink coffee? We can move a food. I want to be with my parent Zoe. I want to eat a burger. What? Oh, wait, who's your... Oh, that's your parent. This is insane. We're going to give you the entire 4-seater by yourself. At the diner. At the diner. Still drinking coffee, huh? What is this? I chew loudly. I want to eat fries, okay? 2 seats over. I cannot stand chewing noises. I want to eat fries. Ew, a burger. I do not want to drink coffee. Okay. Then have a burger. I want to eat... Can you share the same burger? You can share the same burger. Oh, you're sad. I want to eat fries. You want more fries? Wait, what? Oh. We need you to share fries. Oh, you can't stand chewing noises. Okay, we need you to share fries. Wait, this is an insane situation, though. Perhaps more so insane than the busing, being like, okay, you can sit with this random person and share your fries with them. We've only got so many fries to go around, what can I say? You're gonna have to share with this random kid. The mother. Oh, except for you, you chew a bit too loudly. Oh, is Val Nah. I don't want anything. I want Val. I cannot stand chewing noises, okay? What? Put you to the side for now. Oh no, you can have a coffee. I want to eat something. You want to be alone? Noah? Stop this. I do not want to eat a burger. Well, why don't you eat that coffee? I do not want to eat... Okay, well, perfect. To sit with 2 random other people. Well, it's nice to know that everyone's so chummy around here, I guess. You can have a burger, I guess. I want to eat fries. Disgusting. Oh, that's too close. I want to drink a coffee. Okay. Oh, you don't want to eat a burger. Okay, you want a coffee? Why don't you go over here? You want to eat fries? You also want to eat fries? What the? Hold on, now I'm getting confused. Placing people alone can be easier in certain spots. Certainly. Like, this is definitely not a good spot for you, but I also am lax to move you. You want to drink a coffee, so probably we could put you here. So, okay, now we gotta basically finesse eating fries. You do not want a burger. So we can give you a coffee, maybe, but you want a coffee. Oh, what? This counts? I do not want to eat a burger. Oh, so you're okay with nothing? I didn't even think about that. Okay, noted. I do not want to eat a burger. It does include nothing as well. Me, like a normal, reasonable person, assumed that, oh, you still wanted him eat something. Wait, was that perfect or was that not perfect? That was perfect, okay. He only said he doesn't want to eat a burger, not that he wants to eat something. I understand from a literal level. now. But I, as a normal human being, I'm using the fallacy, not the fallacy, what is it, the unwritten rules of conversation. When someone says they don't want to do something, does imply that they do want to do something of the opposite of that not something. But this is a logical based game. And this is an unrealistic scenario, so I shouldn't probably be assuming that. Okay, well, you want coffee. Anyone else want a coffee? Might as well put you next to each other. You want to be alone, but you want to drink a coffee. What counts as alone? Okay. I do not want to be next to a kid. I do not want anything. Okay, well, I'll put you here for now. I do not want to be next to a kid. I want something. All right, you can have a coffee. You want to be with your parent, you chew loudly, and you want a burger. Okay. I want to be with your parent, I want to eat a burger. You're hungry. No, fries, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, nice. No signs of Luca yet. Have a coffee, children. Be patient. They're filming a new movie nearby. I'm sure they'll show up. Sorry, I'm just a little anxious. I spent my whole life wondering how to fit in. Once you meet Luca, I'm sure you'll be filled with inspiration. But what if they're just special? And what if I'm not? Hey, if Luca can do it, so can you. Don't give up already. Have a coffee, children. Crunchy salad and a burger. It's the crunchiest burger you've ever seen. It's crispy. Every single sesame seed packs a crunch. Deep fried burger. To perfection. What is this? Oh, it's another movie screening. Okay. What's this? I look at my phone during a movie. Get them out of here. Where's off screen? Ban them. I want to be near the center of the room. What counts as near the center? Okay, so one of these two spots. Since this is symmetrical, without lesser generality, you can go there. Want to be in row 3. I do not want to sit behind someone on their phone. Okay, so this is the AoE. It's... Okay, I see, it's a backwards AoE. Got it. I want to be alone. I do not want to sit behind... Okay, well, actually, we'll put you here then. I want to be near the center of the room. Okay, you don't like bad smells, but yet you wear too much cologne. What do you think about that? Okay, we need a popcorn sitter next to you. Who is one of you two. Well, we could do that. I eat popcorn. Look at my phone during a movie. I want to be next to another kid. Cannot stand talking. Who could you possibly talk to? I want to be with Laura. I make loud comments about the movie. Okay, it's a one-sided talking. Okay, noted. I am so pumped for the Space of Conflict 6. Richard is the coolest. To Honey. You don't know yet? Richard disappears in the first act. Oh, come on, pal. I haven't seen it yet. The dog is the main character in this one. Actually, it's a good twist, right? It would have been, but you're ruining it for everyone. I don't know why I keep coming to the cinema with you. Okay. A new mechanic is coming up. Okay. What could a new mechanic be? There's so many kids here. Oh, I want to steal popcorn and make loud comments about the movie. Okay, I look at my phone during the movie. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I want to steal popcorn. Okay, what's the most limiting one? I want to be in row 2. I do not want to sit behind someone on my phone. I do not want to be next to the kid. You want to be in row 3. Okay. Elizabeth. I do not want to be next to Eliana. Cannot stand talking. I look at my phone. Well, if you look at your phone, let's just put you in the corner over here. You have no other requirements. I want to be alone. I do not want to sit behind someone on my phone. Well, sit for front then. You can't see well from far away. Okay, so you have to be near the front. It's actually better if we put you here. You cannot stand talking. So wait, what's the AoE on this? It's there, okay. Well, you can just be over here. I want to steal popcorn. Oh no, you don't like talking. Wait. Okay, here. You want to steal popcorn. You also can't stand talking. Do not want to sit back. I do want to be next to a kid. Okay, there you go. Just a normal distribution where we put everyone on the outskirts of a movie theatre. Do you see how the seats became dirty? I do. It's because of the people with a popcorn. That happened in the previous one as well, didn't it? Unless it's only specific people with popcorn, but I just assumed it was anyone with popcorn makes that seat dirty. Wow, the diner was a bust. You can't say that. The food was delicious. Trooper, what are we doing of a movie? Yeah, the movies. Luca isn't even in this one. Maybe I just want to hang out with my new friend. Aww. Remember to invite me once you're in the movies. I want free popcorn after and all. You can count on it. Okay. There's a lot of people here. Well, okay. You want to look at your phone? Get put in the corner. You want to be in row 2 wearing a big hat? Get put here, I suppose. You want to be with your parents, Cicely? Okay, that makes it more difficult. I make loud comments. I want to be next to another kid, but you don't want to sit in a dirty seat. Okay. Well, that's the only other kid, so we have... Okay, you don't like that. Okay, no, noted. I want to be in row 3, I cannot stand talking. Well, you don't mind a dirty seat, so you can sit in a dirty seat. You want to steal popcorn? I want to be with Nat. Okay, who's got popcorn? You two. I want to be with Val. You also want to steal popcorn. You cannot see well from far away. Okay. Well, okay, we can put you over here then. Because we need you over here. You need to steal popcorn. Because we need to put you in a three-seater. Who's the other person who wants to steal popcorn? You can go in the corner. I want to be alone. Oh, I should have done you first. I cannot stand talking. Ah, okay. Well, that is a problem because we have put you all talking people around. Neither of you want to be in a dirty seat. Okay. Maybe we can switch you around for a moment. Phone is blinding you. You don't like talking. You also don't like talking. You don't like this hat, man. Okay. Oh, you don't like talking. Right. Presumably you're okay with talking. What's he? Oh, you can't see. Okay. I guess I gotta be conscious about the popcorn as well. To make sure we're not dirtying too many, but... Oh, this is the last one, so it's fine. Think of it this way. It's one of my favourite riddles. Imagine you have 4 boxes, okay? One is side up with red lit, one with a black lit. The other 2 are upside down. What? Hold on, I need to... Think of it this way. It's one of my favourite riddles. Imagine you have 4 boxes. One is side up with a red light, one is black. Oh, I know what you're saying, but this is the riddle about, the math, okay. I will say, I fully understand, like, the concept of it. And it is actually, you know, quite nice. Although, I think my biggest problem with this, because it's something which works very well with any sort of, like, strong logic or mathematical logic, but it doesn't work well with the, under the assumption of, like, rules of conversation. Or, like, what normal people would speak like. Like, because if you went to a restaurant and said, I don't want a burger, every person's going to be like, oh, presumably you want something else instead of the assumption that, oh, okay, you don't want something, which is totally fine. Because I understand from a mathematical logic is that nothing is the allowance of something as well. But this is coming from a mathematician as well. Is that unfortunately mathematical logic does not always apply to the rules of real life. Anyway, but this one is a nice one, isn't it? Although I normally hear it instead of boxes is with cards, because then you can do the red and black as like suits or something. The other two upside down. One has a 7 and the other has a 4. It also says boxes are marked with an even number at the bottom should be sealed with a red light. You know that one box is sealed incorrectly. Now my question is, how many boxes do you need to check to make sure you find one? Boxes are marked with an even number should be sealed with a red light. Yeah, so you're meant to check 2, right? You're meant to check a 1 with 4, because you have to check whether it has a red light, and then you need to check a 1 with a black light to check it doesn't have an even number. Because a 1 with a red light can have an odd number or even number, doesn't really matter. And 1 which is 7 can have any red or black light. So... Hello, Vinch. 4, need to check if 4 is correct and black is odd. Very good. It even has a name, fallacy on the converse. Same goes for the burger. Yes. I understand this. Like, this is stuff I've... Thankfully, well, I shouldn't say thankfully I've studied. You don't actually really study stuff like that in logic, but it's more like the introduction, I suppose, to mathematical statements. Things like if and only if, right? Assuming the converse is a very common sort of thing, but it's a thing where that applies well, I suppose, in philosophical logic or mathematical logic. That's not how people operate on a lot of the time. And you might actually, to be fair, I think there's another conversation to be had there if you think that is legitimate or not. Should we be all operating under rules of strict mathematical logic and stuff? And even from my perspective, I'm like, no. There are unwritten rules of assumptions which are fair to be made to help expedite the process of having conversations. So I think that's a very fair thing to have. Sorry, that was a huge tangent right there. Logic is a very fun thing to talk about, though. I want to take photos of a view. So presumably you're just not allowed in the centre. Okay. I want to relax during the tour. I want to party. Boring. Okay, so we need 2 partiers, but you don't like strong odours. What? Oh, there's another partier, I see. Thank you, Sophia, for being a non-complaining partier. I do not want to be splashed by the water. I want to be with Aurora. I get dizzy at the back of a boat. I want to be with Aurora. I get dizzy at the front of a boat. I do not want to be splashed by water. I get dizzy at the front of a boat. Okay. I want to relax. I want to take photos. Nice. Wait, never mind. You only need 1 check. You check one of them and either find an incorrect one, or the other one will be incorrect based on your wording. That's a fair point as well, actually. I forgot about the fact that you know that one is sealed incorrectly. Well, I guess also you know that 1 box is sealed incorrectly. It could also be 2 boxes, I guess. You know that 1. Well, I guess it doesn't say at least 1. Okay, actually, this was... Okay, we're going on a huge tangent here. But this was a really interesting thing, which one of my friends actually did his, like, his dissertation... Well, okay, not PhD dissertation. I think it was a master's dissertation or something on. Cities full of artists and smelly people. This game seems fun too. It is cute. It's like just basically organising people based on their preferences, I suppose. It's basically just a cute little organisation game. But sorry, tangent. This was like a paper that my friend like wrote about. I wish I remembered the exact details about the way people assume different things based on wording. Oh, I should try and find it again. It was so interesting because I had such a long conversation with my friend about it. Which, what was it? I don't know. Maybe during a break before the drawing segment, I'll try and find it again. Because that comment reminded me of that. Anyway, sorry. Another point. Sounds like a regular fairy con. I suppose I wouldn't know. I don't know how many there are in the UK, but I never really looked. Are there creatures in these waters? Oh yes. Sharks, piranhas, crocodiles. May Pythagoras have mercy on our souls. So Pythagoras is a deity here. I'm just joking. Don't be obtuse. You're a cute kid. Oh, we love angle puns here. Okay. You want a party? I want a party. I want a party and be my parent Matthew. I want to be alone. I want to be alone. I want to relax. I want a party, but I do not want to be splashed by water. Okay. Wait, do we have spacing requirements? You're the only one. Okay, so you don't want to be splashed. You want to party. Nice. You need to be at the back. No one else cares about... Okay, you two can be alone over here. Wait, what's the range of a party? It's only one away, so that's actually not too bad. What a fuss! Oh, this one. You want to be alone? You get dizzy up in front of a boat. Oh, you want to relax? Wait a minute. Does this count as alone? No. Oh, you don't... Wait. Hold on a second. How are we going to space each of these people out? Unless we need a party congregation at the back, because it looks like the back seats are a bit more efficient. A kid! Sad face. Okay, you don't... This counts as being next to a kid. How on earth do we space these people out properly? I'm losing my mind. What on earth? How? Wait, there's probably a different arrangement of these party goers in. Oh, I guess we could put them all on one side. I didn't think about this. I don't... Well, that seems even worse though, because now the party spreads the entire way. I love that, a kid. No, you kind of seem better up here, to be honest. Because then you don't have to be next to a kid. Where is your parent? Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry, you pentagons all look the same. Oh, that counts as not being on. I see. Where on earth do I put you? Three I want to be alones. Okay, there you go. Wait, no. Huh? There must be some arrangement here, which works. Obviously. Maybe the party can be like this, and then we put the alone... No, not you. We put people who want to be alone over here. What the? I'm losing my mind. We spent many months playing Blueprints and now we have 3 streams in a row playing different games. Yeah, I mean, always the streams were meant to be more variety sort of based games. Blueprints was an exception. Blueprints is a great game, even if I'm horrible at rough legs. I like a witness and the Talos principle more. Can't you put both kids at the very back? I think it still doesn't work because it's the arrangement. Like, this kid counts as being next to these 4 seats. And it's more this person doesn't want to be next to a kid. So we can't put you here or here. But you have to be in the middle. So it'd have to be like this. Doesn't matter about this arrangement. It would have to be you, because otherwise you would be too near the front. You don't mind being with someone. Like this? Okay, there we go. So it turns out it was the back. That's interesting. I'm surprised this doesn't also work near the front. I guess because by putting it at the back, it means there's an extra space over here. I just assumed this extra space over here, which is being taken up by the front, would actually ruin things, but it's actually more that this one saves things. Okay, fair enough. Ah, kids! No. You like Go Witness and Talisman? Well, I also do like those. I actually played both of those on my channel, if you're very curious about my playstyle through them. And yeah, I like them a lot. I love my puzzle games, what can I say? They're nice, they're relaxing, good times, good fun. Okay. Okay, let's get all the party people. What up, party people? Together, let's see your requirements. You want a party? You want to be at the back? And you don't want to be next to a kid. Okay, I mean, that seems easy enough. For now. I guess we could do it like this. Minimize the party reach. Okay. So who wants to relax? You want to relax? You want to relax? You don't care about relaxing. But you want to relax. So we could do this, or we could put them all next to each other. Oh, you also want to party. You do not want to be splashed by water. You want to be with Harper. You want to be with Hiroshi. You want to relax and not be near the front. Wait, what? Hold on. And you want to be with you. You want to be with you. Oh, you want to be in a triangle? Oh, I see. Like this. You want to relax. Nice. If you like puzzle games, may I suggest Submachine Legacy? Let me look it up. Submachine Legacy. Hand-drawn puzzle adventure game. Looks interesting. It's like a Myst-like game, is it? It seems interesting. I don't often play too much in way of adventure games, but I'll certainly consider it. So I'm just looking at my Discord messages. I want a party, I want a party. I want a samba. I want a samba. Wait, but this is familiar. What is that? Well, that's like a song from a movie, isn't it? Like Rio or something? I've never seen that movie. I think I just know it. I want a party. I want a samba. Is that right? I want a party, I want a samba. It is from Rio. I've never seen this movie. So I honestly, I don't know anything about it except for it's about a bird who wants to go to a rainforest or escape from a rainforest. Well, one of the ways, I don't know. Nah, my sources inform me that Luke is leaving to film a movie in London. And I should call a taxi. I need to get to the train station. Trust me, with the traffic at this hour, you're better off with a boat tour. It'll take us right by the station. Thank you, Val. You've been such a huge help. Okay, we got the partygoers. Excuse me? Partygoers? If you're not a partygoer, go away. You get dizzy at the front, so you need to be at the back. You get dizzy at the back, okay? You do not want to be next to Allison. Okay, this is a big party spread. Which might be bad. Well, you don't like mind the parties, though. Don't like bad smells, you want to relax. You don't want to be splashed. What? Oh, but you want to relax. Oh, okay. Well, we can't put you here, then. We gotta figure out... You scoundrel. We got to figure out where the back and the front is. Okay, so the back is the back 2 spots. And the front is the front 2 spots. Okay, so we don't have to be as strict. With it, I suppose. Stinky. Oh yeah, I guess it would always have to be one off, wouldn't it? You don't want to be splashed. But you don't mind the busyness, you don't want to be splashed, but you want to relax. You don't like bad smells. You forgot to take a shower, you want to relax. Okay, nice. How did it happen that you listened to the song but didn't see the movie? I think I've just seen it in, like, trailer adverts for the movie or something. I don't even know if I've seen the entire... No, it might have been the case. Well, I saw a clip from it as well. Because I feel like I remember a part of it where I don't know why I know their names, but I know Rio's wife or whatever is called Jewel, right? And she does, like, this solo singing part or something in the middle. Because isn't it there's like someone famous or something who voices the yellow and the red bird from the movie? Or maybe it was sung by famous people. I can't remember. Who sings this? Oh, will.i.am. I feel like the clip of that video was passed around, like, on the internet for a reasonable while. Oh, I'm sorry. What did they say? I missed exactly what they said. But it's something like that. This is your stop. Run that. This is your stop. Run that. Run. I'm sorry I'm leaving in such a hurry, Val. How can I ever say thank you? Just, I don't know, take a number or something. Meet up again. Lifetime pass to all your movies will do. And for free popcorn. I wasn't kidding about that. Off we go. We're going to London. Oh my gosh. Levels. So we should get a secret level in Brussels, right? That's all of them. What? Oh, we got one more. The train. It's a train. You sick. I hope there's enough space for my luggage. What are you packing there? It weighs a ton. Well, you told me this train went underwater, so I got a diving suit. It doesn't go through water, through the water city. It goes underground. I spent so much money. Come on, I hope you start at the back of a train. Why did you do that, man? Are you a fool? Okay, you want to talk to someone. This is the only person to talk to. Well, okay, we'll put you over here. I want to sit in the direction of a vehicle. Okay, I've changed my mind. We're going to put you over here. I forgot to shout. I want to sleep. Okay, well, be stinky over there. You want to read? I do not want to be next to a kid. I do not like strong odors, but you don't mind people. Oh, cologne. Same direction vehicle. I want an aisle seat. Well, you can be over here then. You two want to be next to each other. You want to be alone. Does this count as alone? That counts alone. Okay. So we just have to make sure our arrangement of luggage is okay. Interesting. Thankfully, luggage doesn't complain about who they sit next to, so that's fine. The male parrot's blue. Oh. Close enough. Nah, I want to read, I want an aisle seat. Well, why don't you read together? I want to talk to someone. Oh, I see. So you lot probably have to be over here. Whoa, I want to be with my friends. I want to be my friends. Okay. Oh, it's a cute little thing. Just enough space for all the luggage. Wonderful. Good thing there's a train connecting Brussels to London. I wish I'd brought a bigger suitcase though. I wasn't planning on being away for so long. I need to wash all my socks or no one's going to want to sit next to me. Well, I mean, you can do that when you're there. We've got 2 more stops. I want a samba. I want a party. Okay. Lucia, I forgot to smell. I do not like the smell of cologne. Okay. I want to be with my friends. I want to read. I want to be next to my backpack and read. This might be tough. Not that tough, though. Oh, you need your bag. I forgot. This is going to be tough. Wait, this is going to be really tough. How are we going to get this other person to read? Because we need these 3 to be together. I guess these 2 don't need to be next to each other, right? That's true. No one here cares about smells? You care about someone else's smell? Okay, sure. Presumably the easy part of this is actually the luggage portion. Literally just putting shapes together. Why are so many people going fishing? What else do I think I know about Rio? I know there's a second movie. It wasn't as well received as the first. Whoa, it's a school trip or something. I want to talk to someone. Okay. I want to be a Wyatt. Okay. There's so many kids. I don't want to be next to Mia. I want to be next to a kid, but I don't want to be next to Amos. I'm wearing too much cologne. Why are the kids wearing so much cologne? Okay, these aren't actually too bad. But I think the one which is probably hardest will be the one who wants to sleep. Where are you? So I'll put you over there. You don't want to be next to Sebastian. Y'all don't mind stinky kids, it seems. You do mind stinky kids. But a different kind of stinky. You don't like strong odors. Okay. You don't want to be next to Amos. That's fine. You don't want to be next to Mia. That's fine. You want to be a Wyatt. Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, simple enough. There we go. Fishing season in the shapes world, apparently. Do you think the fish are also, like, polygonal shapes? It's a square... Starfish, squarefish, sucklefish, rhombus fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Must have been... Oh! A tour of Brussels. Complete 5 level in Brussels, a day at the park. Unlock Brussels special level. Excuse me. Didn't you see the fish on the table? That's true. It wasn't particularly rhombus shaped or anything. It was quite reasonably fish shaped. Okay, so a day at the park. Something dimanche dans le parc. I can't remember what it is. It's my favourite painting as well. What a beautiful day. The mosquitoes are buzzing, the lamps are flickering. On days like these, shapes like us should be bathing in the sun. Cicely, fine by me. But give me some of that sunscreen. I'm gonna get charred. Why is there a single land? Oh! Boing, interact with an object. Acorns. We can interact with the scenery this entire time and I never noticed. Ah, we can make the... We can make the moths go around, I guess. I want to be with Winnie. I get sunburned easily. What does that mean? I want to be with my parent Emma. I have sunscreen. Oh! You want to sit. I'm getting sunburned. Wait, is there any other group of like... Sit? Okay, yes, you're a group of 4. You don't like bugs. Wait, if I put you here? Okay, it would. Okay, noted. I want to sleep, I want to sit. Do not like bugs, I want to read. Okay, you got sunscreen. Nice. Simple enough. Good introduction to a level. I kind of... It's going to go crazy when these all stack on top of each other. Play loud music. You want to dance. You want to dance. You want to sit. You want to dance. I want to dance. I do not like bad smells. Well, you can dance then. Can you dance while sitting? Nope. Everyone knows if you're sitting down, actually impossible for you to dance. Okay, so this is like a nice spin on people who play loud music, because now we want people to play loud music. I blow bubbles? I do not like bubbles. What? Okay. You sunscreen, you get sunburn, you want to read, okay. You can't stand loud music. But you're forever blowing bubbles over here. Okay. It's going pretty well so far. Just by sort of just... Honestly, we're just kind of sending it. And then seeing what happens. Okay, you're sunscreen. Heyo. Who else gets sunburn? Just you? Wow, you don't like anything. You still don't like loud smells. It's gonna be tough. Bubbles should be banned. Okay, we'll put the bubbles somewhere else. We need someone else who plays loud music. You don't like bubbles. What the heck's wrong with bubbles? I guess it's meant to be smoking. It's just a stand-in for smoking. I didn't really realise that till just now. Where are we going to put Bubble Man? That's too loud. Okay. Okay. Can't stand loud music because it's going to be tough. Oh my gosh, is it too close to bubbles? Sunscreen. Okay, you two need to be next to each other. You don't want to dance. You don't like bubbles. But you want to dance. Where do I put bubble person? Okay. I see. So bubbles are silent, but like... Okay. There's a lot of things going on in this park right now. Hey, why are those lamps still flickering? What if someone's trying to use Morse code to send us a message? To us? You're being ridiculous. You're the one who said they saw a floating hand in the sky. What? You saw a floating hand in the sky? You. This is my Morse code. A niche reference for anyone. The only Morse code you'll need is SOS. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. And there you know. 3 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots. SOS. In case you ever need it. Okay, so in London, I want to be with my parent, Mia. Okay. Sure, we'll just start with that. I want to be next to another kid. Does this count as a direction? It does count as a direction. What? Oh, that's the wrong person. Yeah, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, so it has to be like this. You're wearing too much cologne? Sure. What? That's not right. I'm going to put you here. You want to be with Freya? Sure. You want to be alone and you want to be by the window? Well, okay. That's a tough one to swing. No, it's not. Okay. Seems pretty good. So good so far. Oh my gosh, so many people. So this is London. Val and Luca said Val said Luca will be at a film industry party. So sweet of Alexis to sneak me in. Couldn't ask for more help on this journey. Okay. They said they can't stand loud music, but it doesn't mean they can't sit loud music. So true. Can't stand loud music, but you want to talk to someone. Ooh, I want to talk with somebody. Want to share a conversation with somebody. Okay. Oh. Okay, I see. Let's swap you around. Excuse me. You scoundrel. Can't stand talking. Well, you want to sleep? You want to be by the window? Nice. Okay, so the London ones is there's very few empty seats left. It seems like everyone is accounted for, which is an interesting spin on things. Okay, the chatters. Sure, we'll just put you over here for now. You can't stand talking. You want to sleep. You don't like bad smells, yet you smell bad yourself. I'm curious. You don't like bad smells. Can't stand talking. You want to be with Wyatt. I do not want to be next to Noah. Okay. Stinky? What on earth? This might be difficult. Where on earth do I put you? Okay, sure. I feel like I don't even instinctively know what the ranges are, like the stink, the smells and stuff. I'm just sort of vibing out. It's kind of working, so I guess it's fine. You want to be with Gosho? You do not like the smell of cologne? Sure. You want to sleep well? You don't want to be next to a kid, okay? I want to be by the window. Don't like strong odors. You want to sleep? You don't like strong odors, and you want to sleep. Why does everyone want to sleep? Okay. I want to be with my parent James. Everyone wants to sleep on this limousine. A kid. Who's upset? Stinky. Okay. Too many of these travellers are too pernickety, you know? Plus, own smell is less noticeable. It's not like we can do anything about our own smell. We have to ride anyway. I suppose that's true. Sometimes you wake up, you forget to shower anyway. Such is the way, but we can at least stop playing our music so loud. What's going on over here? Beret. Luca. Okay, who's in the band? We've got our classics in the band. I saw there were some who want to be friends. I want to be my friends. Okay. You want to dance? You want to dance? You want to dance? You want to dance? You want to be with Laura? Okay. Do you want to dance? You don't want to dance. I want to dance. I don't want to dance. Okay, simple enough. Okay. We're getting there. London concert. We got the Beatles. Yeah, that's right. This is taking place decades ago. Okay, Corey and Ava want to be together. You can do whatever. You've got to shower. You want to be with Betul. I want to be near a speaker. Okay, so you want to dance. I want to dance with somebody. You want to be with Luca. You found Luca. Silenzio Bruno. Sure. Excuse me, Luca? I'm sorry to bother you. If I could just have a moment of your time. Do I know you? No, but it's an honor to meet you. I'm an actor in a rhombus, just like you. Never meet your heroes, kid. Hold on, bestie. Like me? Tell me, how many films have you starred in? Well, none. Yet. That's why I wanted your advice. My advice is don't bother shapes at parties. Shoo! Well, we're still happy about it, I guess. You also had a party. What else are you here to do except for talk to people? Forgot to shout, I do not want to be next to Artemis, okay? I do not want to be next to Laura. Does this count as next to? Nope. Oh, who else wants to dance? You want to be with your friends? Okay, well, then all friends have to dance. I want to be my friend, but my friend is too stinky. It's just a third wheel on this conversation. Luca, you really killed a vibe over it seems. Oh, that's if we put you on the band. Make the concert sound bad. Okay, there you go. Achievement. You don't want to dance, you want to be with Victoria, sure. You don't like the smell of cologne, I want to be with Roshan. You want to sit? Well, you can dance. You don't want to dance. You don't like bad smells. Oh, you don't want to dance. You can dance then. You want to be near the speaker? Do you want to be near the speaker? You don't like strong odors. Still can't breathe, huh? Okay, there you go. I'm sorry, it's just that I worked so hard to meet you. Do you think that someone just gave me this stardom? This presence? This talent? No! I paid for it with my blood, sweat, and tears. But no one ever helped me, so why should I help you? You want my real advice? Leave acting to us, the professionals. Oh my word, Luca, chill out. I wonder what if you put a guest on the wedding seat then. We should try more of these like amusing interactions or ones which are so clearly given one way or another. They just don't really cross my mind, I suppose. Okay, you don't, right, okay. Whose backpack is this? It's your backpack. You want to stand next to your backpack. You want to talk, but it needs to not be Victoria. Your parent, this one. Anastasia. Read. Don't like cologne. You want to sleep. Oh, you can't sleep that way. You don't want to be next to be a kid. Okay, cool. Still got a lot of empty seats left. We got a cool back row crew forming over here on the bus. Want to stand. Well, maybe we'll put you over here. You want to be by the window? Sure. Same direction of a bit. Okay, you two want to chat. Hold on. Nobody listens to me. Oh, you also want to be with Asher, okay. Asher, ever popular. Look how many people are clamoring to sit with you. Back row kid crew. Okay, someone else's backpack. You want to read with your backpack. You want to be with your parent. You're getting dizzy. Oh. You want to be alone and you want to sleep. Oh. You don't like smells. You want to be alone. You want to get out fast. You can't breathe. You're getting dizzy. Okay. You want to be with Tolga. Okay. So far, so good. Asher's going to be the next out. That's true. Why are we following Nat and Luca and whatever? Following Asher. Look at all the attention on them. They don't even have a fancy hat. Is this the end of my journey? I spent so much time looking for an answer. I can't go back home like this. But what if Luca was right? What if I'm just not cut out for this? How does an acting class here in London? Maybe I could give that a try. Okay, thankfully most people cleared out. Okay. You're getting dizzy? Okay, we'll put the Converses over here. You want to be by the window? Oh, you also want to be by the window? What's that? You want to read? You want to be alone? That might be tough. You want to stand and play loud music? You want to be with your parent, Angela? Why can't we put you? You want to be alone? You can't breathe? Oh, you just can't breathe in general. Okay, nice. Again, just a smallest bit about what? Just a smallest bit of finessing. Not too much, not too little. We're doing all A-OK, gang. We're doing fantastico. As we keep going, I suppose. What the heck's this? Oi, this match is gonna be a proper belter. Let's grab our seats. Essie can do one, bruv. I'm standing all match. Yeah, bollocks to sitting. We can fold them chairs. Ain't we blocking the view, though? They can stand too. Okay. I want to stand. I want to be in row 1. I want to stand. What? How do... Oh, I see. Oh, I can fold the chairs up. Yeah, we're in proper London now. I want to be in row 3, you want to eat popcorn. Oh, that's not row 3. I want to be with Atlas. I cannot see well from far away. I cheer for the visiting team. Wait. So you have to be front row. I'm going to be alone. I want to sit and eat popcorn. Well, you can sit and eat popcorn over there. Cheer for the home team. Why don't you stand as well? Oh, you want to steal popcorn? Does that mean rivals can't be next to each other? Your team's awful, okay. Only one spot. You want to sit, you want to be in row 2. You want to sit, I want to be in row 4. I want to be with Isik. You want to stand and be in row 2, okay. Who's upset? Oh, you can't. Okay, why don't you stand as well then? Interesting. New mechanic. It's like the cowboy hats, except for you determine who's wearing a cowboy hat. Okay. There's a lot going on. Whose backpack is it? Okay, who's got... You want to sit and you're cheering for a visiting team. You want to be Evelyn? Cheer for a home team. Steal popcorn. Okay. Oh, you're the only popcorn person. Okay, well, we'll put you over here. I have sensitive ears. Does that mean you don't want to be next to someone who cheers? Enough of these chants. Ooh. I have sensitive ears. That's too loud. Oh, so only if you put two of those who cheer together, that causes an issue. Well, you can stand over here, I guess. Ah! Whoops. You want to stand? I want to cheer for the home team. Oh, I see. Wow. So, okay, I see. So these two. So I want to cheer probably means that they have to... They have to be next to someone who cheers. Does this count as being alone? I guess that makes sense. A backpack's not a person. So loud. Oh. Where on earth can I put you? You have sensitive ears, and I've made it pretty difficult for people with sensitive ears around here. So that's on me. You want to sit. We can just pop you over here. Oh, you want to sit as well. Okay, there you go. It's a weird one. I just thought of a cool game for you to play. Copycat. It's also a short game, but very cool. Gosh, there's so many game suggestions. Copycat. Poignant narrative-driven game about rejection. It seems interesting. We'll see, we'll see. There's a long list of backlog. Sorry, there's a long backlog of games for me to end up playing, so probably it'll take a time before I get onto some more of these suggestions, but keep that in your back of your mind, you know? Thanks for inviting me, Coda. Sorry I've been kind of a buzzkill lately. Real? I thought you were just doing a brooding artist thing to be cool, dude. Brooding? No, I've just been feeling down about my acting skills. You're the best actor in our class, Nat. The universe has a plan for you. I hope you're right. Alright, meet Coda. You have an air horn. Okay. Right. Well, you want to be in row 2, so let's pop you there for now. You're sensitive ears, but you want to cheer. Okay. You want to steal popcorn. Whoops. What? Oh, it's not I must cheer. It's you will cheer if you're next to someone. I like... It's that's so funny for me, but... I have really sensitive ears, so I can't do with any cheering, but I'm going to cheer if someone cheers. But if someone, so help me, sits next to me and also cheers as well. Well, you can air horn there, I suppose. You two can just be happy with your air horns over there. You don't want to sit. Wait, would you stand in a dirty seat? No, okay. Cheer for the home team. You want to steal popcorn? Okay. You want to be in row 1? Where are you? 'Cause I'm so sorry. I want to be with Elizabeth. There's a lot of people. Okay, we'll think about you later. You want Elizabeth? You want to stand? Okay. Fine. You can stand. You want to steal popcorn? And you want to stand. You cheer for the home team. Right, yeah, okay. You can be in your little corner. Okay. Good enough. Hopefully not too much popcorn debris about the place. Okay, the home versus the away team. Let's do this. Okay, you can't see, well, sensitive ears, but you also cheer. So you're basically, I need to be alone. You want to steal popcorn? You don't want to sit in a dirty seat. You want to stand? Well, you can stand as well then. You want to be in row 2, you have a horn. Okay, well, actually. Oh no, you don't like cheering. Okay. You want to steal popcorn? You want to be in row 4? Okay, we'll put you over there. Maybe this way around for now. You want to cheer for the home team? You want to be alone? Right. This seems like it's going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, I see. It's actually quite tough. So you two have to be next to each other. You two have to be next to each other. We might as well put you all in the same row then. Your sensitive ears. have to be in the second row. Okay, okay. You want to be alone. Sensitive ears. Now that's tough, because you can basically only be over here. And by that's tough, I mean that's actually very easy, so don't even sweat it. You stand for your preferences. You're on fire with these puns. Look at you. Stand, sit. Sit, stand. Right, we're doing pretty well. There's a new concept there. Ooh, school. Interesting. Good evening, class. Before we begin, I want to go over the grading criteria. Attendance is 70% of your grade and the final exam is 10%. Isn't Nat only on here on a holiday? How does that work? That doesn't add up to 100%. This is acting class, not math class. I will say though, if it was in London, we would call it maths class, not math class, so... inaccuracy. No need shout teach. I'm gonna make myself a cup of London tea. Should have given a Cockney accent. I didn't think about this. You want to chat? Okay. You can gossip in the back there. Spill the tea. Someone is distracted. I want all students focused. Oh, wants to chat but doesn't need to chat. Okay, so we need to put everyone in. Interesting. Does not like being copied, does not like being helped. Helps others. I don't want your help. Wants to chat. Okay, cool. This is how the lessons are. And we're going to get people coming and going, I suppose. Oh, we're going to get the entire class coming and going. Right, okay. Does not like being helped, but helps others. Sure. Helps others. Okay. So copies doesn't have to be near someone, it seems. Needs help. I'm clueless. Needs help. Okay, the chatters need to spread out. You need help. You also need help. Right, okay, we need more helpers on different rows. Should we put the two people who copy next to each other? Wait. Oh, you need to be on the front as well. Okay, simple enough. Who knew seating arrangements were just as easy? Back in school, we just sat in alphabetical order, and then that's just it. Okay, chatters. You need help. Easily Distracted has a crush on Alexei. My love. Oh, that makes you distracted, okay. Sorry, we must separate your loves. We need someone who helps others. I don't want your help. Cannot see well from far away. Okay, does not like bad smells. Wait, who else? You don't like anything. Okay, simple enough. It's a good thing it's not a full house in these classrooms every single time. Could be a little bit worse. I feel like I'm locking in too much. I'll completely stop a conversation. Oh my gosh, so many people didn't shower. Derry, Mateo. Okay. So Chatters, you have a crush on Nat. Nat's gonna be brooding in the corner like an anime protagonist. It helps others. You can't see well from far away. Has a crush on Derry. Oh, needs help. Needs help. Helps others and also needs help, okay. Stinky. Ah. So this person is too stinky for you. Who's even helping you? Oh, you're helping. Okay, nice. Helping from behind. Imagine if you put a helping person in the center, they'll help 8 other people and somehow manage to do their own assignment. You know, that's just called efficiency right there. We like that. We like a star student. We like a go-getter. You've all shown great promise this semester. I haven't seen such potential since I got Luca in my class. Anyway, there are 2 open spots for my friend's acting workshop in New York. I decided to recommend Nat and Coda. Make us all proud. Oh, good job, you lot. You're going to New York. I'm working here. Okay, next level. So this must be a plane, I guess? Excuse me, dearie, is this my flight? Let's see your ticket, love. Aye, is your flight? Do you need help queuing? My sight isn't what it used to be, but I can walk just fine. Seat yourself. GL45. VIP. My flight number's HF97. So presumably you want to sit down. Not my flight. GL45. Okay, well you can queue. Well, you're not VIP. You don't like the smell of cologne. Sit down. End of line already. What? Oh, they don't like having a gap. Now that's interesting. You don't like bad smells. You have a VIP pass. You have a VIP pass. I do not want to hear someone else's phone. Specific. Okay. That's an interesting mechanic. Flight number 1 is just basically, do I want to sit on the left side or the right side? Ah, then things change. I want to be first in line. Well, you don't have a VIP pass. I want to be alone. Oh, that's not your flight. Okay, let's find the ones who are flying now. And sort them out first. I am a VIP. Well. Wait, I'm losing track of who's who. Who doesn't mind you don't mind someone's phone, but you don't like cologne. So you have to be like this. Oh, you can be separated, I see. Okay, you play loud music? You can just be here? I'm gonna sit near the boarding gate. So just one of those. Okay, you can just sit there. Okay, nice. It's basic. It looks more complicated than it is this one. It's basically we're just sorting them into 2 groups first before we do anything. So GG34. 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 I'm just trying to see if there's anyone who wants to be at the front. A kid. I'll put you in the corner. Stinky. A kid? Okay. Nice. Okay, so you're fine. GG34. Oh no, I didn't see you. Okay, that works. I do not want others to see my phone. What the? What does that even mean? I want to watch a movie on someone else's phone. How? Oh, right. You want to be alone. Okay. Very, very weird requirements now. When you place them right, it's GG34. So true. Okay, not as many people now. WP77, okay. I want to be with you, okay. You're all flying now, presumably. Yes, okay. You're first in line, you have a VIP pass. You have a VIP pass. Okay, that's all the VIPs, and you're the first, so we can just do this. Who's got something stinky? You're loud. You're stinky. You want to be first in line. You don't like cologne. You want to be first in line. You can be a coder. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. Okay, nice. We're going to New York. Can you believe it? Of course I can. I manifested it. If only Alexis and Val could see me now. But you wouldn't believe it. Who? I'll tell you all about it on the flight. Nice. I think we probably don't have time to do the special level in London, and then we'll probably be enough for Is a Seat Taken for today. And then how about you check the wedding level again, see if you've seen lines from wrong placement. Well, let's look at it after the special level. We can do that. But for now, let's do the museum. Pharaoh. Good morning. What? This isn't the Royal Doom. Where are we? You're finally awake. We've been here like 100 years at least. It's an outrage. We need to find a way back home at once. Cool your jets. Remember how hot it was back there? And the sand. Ugh, I hated it. It got everywhere. Right, so everyone's a piece of history. I'm the highlight of a collection. Okay. I'm from Egypt. Well, that's good. I want to be near a highlight. Okay. I'm from Greece. I want to be with someone. I'm from Egypt. I want to sit. I do not want to be next to a sculpture. I want to be next to a piece from Egypt. You want to sit. I'm a highlight of a collection. You're from Egypt. You want to sit. I want to sit. I do not want to be next to a vase. What? Oh. Okay. This is a very weird one. I thought it'd just be one level, but here we are doing 4 levels, but whoops. From Nigeria, I'm the highlight of a collection. You want to be alone? You want to sit? I do not want to be next to a mummy. I want to be near the highlight. I want to be near a highlight. Okay. The strangest museum collection possible, I think. If it's working though. Only a few things being rotated out. Okay. So your highlight, your highlight, your highlight. I wanna sit. You wanna talk. To be near a highlight and you want to sit, so you have to be here. You can be here. I cannot stand talking, sure, well. Be near a highlight. Do not like bad smells. You want to be alone and you want to sit. Next to a piece from Nigeria. You want to be next to a piece from Greece. Okay. I'm sure this is how every curator organises their museums, huh? Just popping them down randomly, they talk to the artifacts, making sure that each artifact is satisfied. I suppose that's quite nice of them, to be honest. Okay, so we've got 2 more worlds in Is a Seat Taken, New York, and then who knows what the first one will be again. Sorry, the 5th one will be. It might be the first one again, is what I was going to say, but I mixed those 2 sentences. Let's see if we put someone not in the wedding seat. No, they're just chill. They're just totally fine to be in a wedding seat. Alright, fair enough. Well, I think that's some good Is a Seat Takening. Take a stretch. I feel like I can feel my mind sort of locking into like puzzle mode. And then like, we need to get the conversational part back again, don't worry. So, let us take a 5-minute break, everyone. Take 5. The seat is now taken again, as the public transport is full, and then we'll get onto a drawing. So, I don't know, Clip Studio Paint open, but that's how unprepared I was for this entire situation, apparently. So I'm gonna run an advert or 2, and then we'll get to it. So, see you all in 5 minutes or so, everyone. Hello again, one and all. Are we all rested up? Taking a break, taking a fiver, grabbed a snack, had some drinks, walked around, stretch your legs. If you have, or you haven't, I suppose. You're here nonetheless. I don't know what my grand sort of point was there. But what we will actually be doing is we will be doing some more drawing for the March thumbnail art. Yes. Do I have anything further ready to say about that? Not really. We're just sort of chilling. We're chilling. We're mostly chilling. As I suppose, really, we got to figure out how we're gonna do this. Or should I say, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, okay. Just get everything up. We changed it to art. We got chill hop. We got right screen. I've moved my drawing tablet. Here we go, everyone. We're in drawing mode. It doth commence. Hello, Fodian. Welcome, welcome. And time for a drawing. As if y'all forgotten, this is what we're going to be working with. Lovely tea time. Artwork, which is going to be pretty difficult, I think. Hold on, is this a month with 5 weeks in it, or is it a 4-week month? 1, 2, 3. It's a 5-week month, which is actually quite fortunate because otherwise it might be quite some difficulty to get this all done in time. So I'm not going to be too strict with getting absolutely everything. Hello, MSMX. Welcome, welcome. Luckish, absolutely. Go for it. Do as you see fit. We are going to have to figure out I'm going to have to figure out what on earth I'm going to do for this. I think I want some sort of brushy, sketchy, rough looking line art. Not like extremely like rough and gritty, but something to make it feel like picture book-esque, you know? Now, do I have something like that? That's a good question. Maybe like a charcoal. Mechanical pencil is actually pretty good. Darker pencil? That's 2. Whoa. It's the largest brush size ever. That could be good. Design pencil. I've never used this one before. I'll use it on size 7. Why not? So, either way, we can't spend too long thinking about it because we have so much of this drawing to do. And it's going to be quite, well, not really troublesome, I don't think, but certainly it's going to be quite an ordeal to do it, methinks. So how are we doing? We're doing well? Having a nice day so far, hopefully. One and all. Come one, come all. Ah, this is a flower heavy one. That's going to be quite a nightmare. I kind of forgot that I put all these flowers in. Oh, I didn't put a ribbon in. Okay, I see. Hold on. Okay, we do this. Quite a scrunchy flower, luckily. So we just gotta put a load of petals on, really. It's not the most complicated flower in the world. After all, what is? It's just begun. Yeah, good, a little tired. It is the weekend. Hopefully you can take your time to unwind, relax from whatever stresses you may be having. Or fatigue. And if you can't, then hopefully these dulcet tones and smooth tunes and relaxing drawing going on in the background can help aid you on that journey. And if it can't, then I can only apologise. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm doing this. Yes, okay, I remember now. We're doing folded. Like this. Take a brush, and that's a brush. By brush, I mean a razor. What the? That's wrong. Brush. Point it out. Bring it all back in. Have the ear structure like this. And we're good. Try and figure out if his tangent is something we want to deal with, but we can bypass it completely. Wonderful. My mind is running, but not quite enough for a conversation right now. No worries. You know, I'll sustain my own conversation. Such is a way. What do I feel like talking about? I'm not sure. So there was this movie Hopper, which seemed kind of interesting, animated. A friend went to see it and he said it was very good. And was like, DeerDarling, you should go watch it. And I was like, I should. When that will happen, who knows? But it was only like a couple of days ago I even heard about the movie Hoppers. In the first place, I didn't even realise Pixar had another one coming out at this moment. Apart from Toy Story 5 or whatever it is. Faden's on a free stream streak. Amazing, wonderful. Dulcet tones, they always come through with chill vibes. I watched an interesting video about it. About hoppers? Do tell. From an animator and environmental enthusiast. Oh. That sounds pretty interesting. What do they say about it? Do they speak highly of it, or? Okay, something like this. Yeah, they talked about how they should really connect with it, but didn't, and went through all the changes of Pixar. A movie theatre, the only time you gotta lock in on watching something. Stream behind. Mine, give me a sec. Got a call 15 minutes ago, so I completely missed what happened here. Better now. We're talking about the movie Hoppers. The new Pixar one, which is about... Well, as I understand the plot synopsis is someone... She puts her brain into, like, the body of an animal or something, and then they lead a revolution against the humans. Something like that. Nice sort of corsage. Well, this isn't a corsage, I suppose, because it's on the neck. But... But this is... To be fair, this is also giving me very Wuthering Heights vibes. Seems I watched that yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago now. So if anything, rather befitting. He had interesting insights. I heard about that. Should be fun. Link it on Discord. Nice. Maybe I'll go give that a watch later. Okay, let's see. I must give myself credit. This is a pretty clean sketch that I did. I feel like compared to usual, sometimes I have very messy looking sketches, but this is actually one of the cleanest ones I've done. It's certainly a lot easier to figure out what's going on. See if it's not nearly as long as I thought I made it. Of course, we're not putting the full sort of thing in. We can just do it like that and it'll be good enough. Okay, let's do this. I think I heard about it. I've been watching a lot of animated shorts recently and making myself cry. They're always emotional. That's kind of what you want, I suppose, from a piece of art, eh? Right? Evoke some sort of emotion. Okay, but latest we're talking about the movie. After I heard about that coming out, I heard about Charlie's other movie, The Moment, and didn't hear much about Wuthering, unless she just did the soundtrack. I didn't even know Charlie XCX was in, or like had a song in Wuthering Heights, but she does indeed. How was the song? I think it was pretty alright. Definitely sounded a bit random in Wuthering Heights, but who am I to judge, I suppose. It was an interesting movie, shall we say. Would I recommend it? Probably not. I mean, certainly if you're a fan of a book, I wouldn't recommend it, but it was somewhat entertaining. And I did like a lot of the outfits in it. The latest project's named after it. I thought it was her movie. Link to video in the stream chat. That video also made me cry. Just these animated shorts, let's see. I'll take a look afterwards. Hopper's made me sad. Hopper's so disappointing. Oh no. What other sad animated shorts have you been watching? Do I want to put a bow on this? That's probably excessive. I'm not going to put in. Again, ribbons are kind of Dee's motif at the moment. Should be fine. Okay. Now this might be an awkward tangent if I'm not careful. So we're going to actually hide the awkward tangentness of it by putting a big flower here. And then I won't have to think about the line art. Tangent. I think a tangent with a flower is going to be kind of inevitable. And maybe I put leaves here instead of flowers. So it's kind of like a flower sort of wreath-like thing. And I still had to think about the tangent part of this anyway. Oh well. It's about why Hopper's made him sad. I think goes to one needs a heavy content warning though. I've been watching a lot of people's final uni projects. That's a cool idea, yeah. There's a lot of them which are nicely on YouTube, which is certainly a lot of fun to watch, I think. Seeing what people do. It's kind of incredible. Why is this... do I have a layer mask on my sketch or something? What's going on here? Oh, I do have a layer mask. No wonder, I was like... Where's the line out of this gone? Oh my gosh, wrong brush. Okay, I think that works pretty well. She looks a bit skinny here is what I'd say, but... so maybe we should... or skinnier than I intended her to be. It's probably is to do with how this dress is bending. Oh well, who cares? Hope I thought this was fun, making some... it's about thematics of a stable world. You what the person discusses. Put it down like this. Okay, just making sure this arm fully is covered by whatever's going on here. That way we won't have to deal with it later. Pinkies up, everyone. Okay. That might be the fastest we've ever finished Dee's line art, to be honest. That's crazy. Ready to be passionate and caring too much, and it feels like losing battle. I'm still going to watch it though, as the protagonist should resonate with me like a YouTuber says. Let's see if it hits the mark. Nice. Well, let me know how it is or how you find it. So at least I have heard it is pretty good. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this part. I kind of forgot about this. That is... the ear is protruding out of a hat. Which is probably a bit of a weird design, but I guess that's what maybe previous me had a good idea regarding it, so we're sticking with it. We're going to make this ear a bit smaller just so it doesn't take too much away from the silhouette over here. I don't know if I'm meant to make this sort of converge in a little bit. It doesn't look like it, so I guess I won't. Not sure what flower I'm doing here, but maybe it's a pansy. Kind of looks like a pansy. Sometimes you know, you have to discern what on earth is going on in your sketch, and sometimes you don't know. Okay. Guess we'll do this. I guess we'll... Maybe we'll do this with it. A rabbit? No. It's a plushie. We should keep it just like this, probably. Insert Pinky up emote here. It's hopeless. I love a spring vibes. Thank you, Vinch. The only change is possible. You already got to bring people together. I agree. I want to do more activism this year, but sometimes people just want to make me lose faith in humanity at times. We can cheat to use the stitching here to give it more of a rounded expression. We could probably do the eyes later. Let's do the rest of it first. I don't know how soft I want to make this. I guess I'll make it quite rounded. It's quite a soft, fluffy piece, isn't it? I can hear my phone going off with notifications. What's going on? Okay. Not related to me. So we sort of edge out the nice little ruffles here. Put one down the middle. Maybe two either side. I think that looks pretty good. How's these pantalones? High-waisted. Come across. Bunny ears, sort of. Bow tie. Monocle. Can I draw a circle? Can DeerDarling draw a circle? So you make more of an almond shape for these eyes. Fierce wing, of course. Heavy eyeliner. Actually, don't know if I want to draw a sparkle in with the line art. I think we'll leave it at that. Circle here, draw a chain that comes down below, clips on here. Whoops. Whoops. Something like that. Okay. I posted some of the shots there, beautiful. Let's see if I've seen any of these. Ring race. Chili. Presents. Xiao Tu. Something. Haiza. Xiao. Xiao Xing Ni Shan Ni Da. Okay. All the songs seem to have lyrics, so it isn't just an instrumental soundtrack. Okay. If you only had one song, it may be songs inspired by the movie or something. There might have been more. Sorry, I'm backtracking back to the Charlie XCX. There might have been more It was just more like the person I was watching with. She was like, "Oh yeah, this is Charlie XCX," and I was like, "Oh," I was like, I had no idea she was making songs of his movie. Maybe shorts seem cool. I will check them out after the stream. Oh no, I should have done a bigger collar here. Sorry, not bigger collar, bigger wristband, but whatever. I should use this pencil more often. I actually really like it for line art. Just feels right, you know. Gives a nice sense of looseness, I think, to everything. Okay. Or maybe I'm just locked in. Oh, I just punched my desk and it turned off my monitor. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh. Very touch and go, I think. This monitor might be on its last legs, maybe. I think it jostled a power cable or something. Okay. Let's take a small break, stretch this hand, stretch this wrist. Stretch your back. Stretch your arms. And do some carpal tunnel exercises. Make sure that you don't develop carpal tunnel. Some would say suboptimal. So I'm trying to think if I don't... Wait, can I actually stream? No, I can't actually stream. Hold on, every week. I just realised. One of the weekends I am busy, am I not? Yes. Okay, that one I'm busy on the Sunday. Well, to be fair, that is the evening, so I could stream beforehand. Okay, so maybe I won't have 5 weeks. If I do, then at least it's not the last week, so I'll be able to double up on the final one. I'm just thinking, because I think the background section, the background foreground of this piece is going to be quite a troublesome one, mainly because of how involved it is. That's okay, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, though, we won't have to bother regarding it. Okay. I think I'll make this a bit narrower. And now we got to do the tough part of this. Teacup holding hand of the rabbit, which I did just do with sticky fingers, but maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should actually make it plausibly like it's holding it. I guess we could just sort of do this, right? Just give enough information that they are holding it, but not enough information to tell you how they're holding it. Because honestly, who knows? I don't know, I just think I'm on a roll. Maybe it's this brush, maybe it's me. I feel like my line art strokes are just so confident today. Ah! Look how confident that is. The only thing here is I think without being able to see the eyeshadow here, it makes it, or the rest of the eye, it makes this eye look a little bit strange, I think. So maybe we'll sort of just, we'll give the illusion of making it bigger by putting more around the eye, I think. But other than that, I think we'll just have to deal with it. Okay. Oh, I forgot her tail. It's pretty good. Okay, let's get to colouring. Okay, so the colour. How much time we got? We're doing pretty well for time, actually. I don't know if I want to do a fill. I probably don't. I actually probably want to manually paint stuff in, mainly because this is not quite the full brush. I've got to be conscious, I think, about oh. We've got to be fully conscious about the line art, seeing as it's not completely solid. It might look a little bit strange. I know it's mostly solid, but probably not solid enough for the vibe we're going for. I don't know why I'm being so careful around the eyes. The eyes are a part of the body after all. Seeing as we've got the time for it, why not do some manual colour fill? I will say, now I'm looking at it, that is a really, really tiny wrist back here. Yeah, but it's also quite small over here. So maybe we'll thicken it up a little bit. I guess it is meant to look quite doll-like, to be fair, so. You started this section decently past 9 AM, your envo. Oh, yes, isn't it like, this is a point in time when daylight savings, I don't know if you follow daylight savings, MSMX is misaligned or something. Is it 4:43 for me? It is 4:43. There's something like America's on daylight savings, but we're not. Yeah. Okay. I forgot that was happening. When did that even start? I'm not sure actually what day it is. What day are the UK clocks going forward? And it was last night. For us on the 20th or so. Okay, okay, noted. I feel like certainly nowadays it doesn't even matter too much anymore, as long as my phone knows. And it's a-okay. I'll just wake up and it'll just be a different time. Look at the conversion map. Thought it would be inaccurate if DST was active. I guess not. Overclocks around my house and things will feel off. Yeah, that's true. Anything not connected to the internet certainly will be like, what is going on? So this reminds me about a post someone said. Can't remember where I read it, probably on Tumblr or something. It was just like, oh, the only thing which I have in my house which doesn't automatically get updated to daylight savings time is like my oven or something. If it weren't for my oven, then it would just be a memory. All my appliances in my house just gaslit me into being like, oh, it's actually this time. And I'd be number wiser. What else is cream? Okay, here we go. Literally, likely chance you wouldn't know otherwise. Yeah, you just wake up and be like, whoa, why does time feel so weird right now? Your smart fridge, your smart microwave. I don't know if that's a thing. Even your toaster. Why would your toaster have a clock on it? Just telling you lies. Nothing happened last night. Only the old veteran of your oven. Although smart ovens are probably more of a thing then. Well, I don't know. What's the most common smart kitchen appliance? I guess fridge. I don't know if I've seen a smart oven before. I'm not sure if I've seen many smart kitchen appliances before actually, but so be it. Okay, that's that. Then we have our other body. We take this and put light colour up here. Paint it all up. I guess we'll also do the sclera of the eyes while we're here. I'll just use this colour for the sclera of the eyes, to be honest. It's a soft enough colour. Oh, I didn't draw her pupils in over here. Must have did it way too far out. Okay, eye time. Oh gosh. There's no gap closing, that's why. Extend it out a little bit. Which way round is it? Forgot what my own OC looks like. I guess you won't be able to see a lot of the other colour, to be fair, but... Or cheat and say you can. And we'll do the iris. Like iris in the sky. Shine bright like an iris. Oh! Shine bright like an iris. Tonight. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh, what song did I have in my head yesterday? Can't remember anymore. wait, is it orange on top here? No, it's pink on top here. You probably won't even be able to see these, but nonetheless. Okay. I also just realised I've forgotten her little spots. Okay, is that all her body? I think that is, apart from makeup. It's weird because it doesn't seem like 10 AM. You're 6 PM, I think. YouTube uploads were any earlier or later. I think actually because YouTube also might convert to American time zone or something. So whatever I put in for 6 PM on my side, it probably automatically updated. Let's see, maybe they're more to like 5 PM or something. Smart fridges above it. Animal Crossing videos have been more inconsistent. Yeah, that's because sometimes I just record them like very late. It depends what time I'm able to record the Animal Crossing videos. They're meant to be uploaded at midnight my time, but if I upload it, obviously if I record it past midnight, I can't upload it at midnight. Let's see, when is this scheduled to come out? 6 PM? I don't know, still at 6 PM my time, so who knows. Smart fridges can have, what? Smart fridges been existing, but haven't seen them in real life often. I'd argue air fryers can be smart. They have a capability of intelligence. I'm trying to think if I've even seen any smart appliances. Like, because to me, when I think of like a smart appliance, it's like they have like an inherent connection, or they can like connect to other things or something, or your phone or whatever. Which I don't know if I've seen any of that, to be honest. It probably exists, like probably have, but I cannot recall. Also, who is going to tell me that this teacup is so lopsided? Okay, there you go. It's a bit better. What colour should we do everything? That's a good question. So this is Dee's body colour. Now I need to do clothes. I don't know what colour I want her to wear. I'm thinking kind of like a pastel yellow. Might be quite nice, but that's fine. Well, we'll do a main colour first and then we'll figure it out. She could be wearing white, but I think white's a bit boring. So let's try this pastel yellow first. I think this might be too desaturated a yellow, actually. Too pastel. Not sure what colour will make the flowers, though. But yellow, I mean, the frills will probably be white. Gloves will be white. And then the accessory pieces purple, maybe? Could be interesting. Yellow, purple. Purple as a dress could also work pretty well, I think. Oh. I didn't do the other piece of line art here. Oh, that's going to be a tangent. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. Okay, we'll do it like that then. Dun, dun. I suppose we could also do a soft blue. I don't know, I think D just works better in warmer colours though. Contrary to me, I feel like I always wear cool colours. So YouTube upload vids at different times to match time zone? Maybe? I'm not sure. Kind of cool, but kind of weird. an over didn't happen last year. Well, I mean, it also only happened... If it only happened last night, the switch of the hours, you probably won't see the effect until today. So I guess you can see when the stream from last week's VOD gets uploaded and see if it's later or earlier than usual. Do I want the hat in the same colour? I'm not sure. Probably, I think. So that happened on the 20th though, I'll confirm though. I think 20th is the UK, is when the UK switch happens, is when it'll go back to normal. That's what they meant. So 20th of March is when UK clocks are going forward. Yeah, so you'll probably see the effects today, if they went forward today, so then I guess the video will be uploaded 1 hour earlier than usual, than what you expect. Because, well, okay, so the usual upload time is 6 PM my side, so it's about to be in 1 hour time, is when the video will get uploaded. So I don't know if that's 1 hour usual than you expect, but I suppose you can judge. So what if we did it even lighter? Pure white. Well, white's actually quite interesting, but maybe with a blue shift. Orange, I think, is too similar to a third colour. Green is interesting. I'm not feeling that one. That's too saturated, probably. Blue's okay. That's quite a strong contrast, though. I think yellow's pretty good. Maybe a little bit lighter, actually. Okay, the US started today, then later I thought? Is it going to be later? Hold on. It's fixed UK time, then US clocks went 1 hour forward. So before, so... I always get it backwards in my head, which way? So spring, so the clocks are going forward. So it's the same relative time, but when all the hours are going forward one. I think it's later. Maybe it's not though. Oh, sorry, earlier I think. Maybe you're saying the retroactively change it though, so it looks like it always uploaded on the time, but I'm basing it on Discord, they may not update it. YouTube doesn't really save a time of it from someone else was uploaded. No, I don't think I'll retroactively do it. Or retroactively change it. I was wondering if that's what you meant from before. But I think that was just a misunderstanding on the timings. I don't know. I guess you'll find out soon enough anyway. In the least ominous way possible. You'll find out soon enough. Oh, I missed out the dress colour here. I suppose I missed out here as well, but it's not as important. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're running only a little bit over, but not that over. So I'm not too worried. Maybe the yellow bend should be a bit darker at this point. Or a bit more saturated and darker, probably. I do like this sort of custardy yellow, I think. That's probably a bit better. That's a bit of a better juxtaposition of a flower. Well, I said purple. That's what I was considering, but... Well, not this shade of purple, but it's fine. We'll colour shift it afterwards. And blue I also think might work pretty well, like a dark blue. Something like that. Looks okay. And we'll have our other, which I guess will be these green leaves, which are probably not going to change from. It's kind of a, probably not be this vibrant a green, right? Let's desaturate that a little bit. Okay, I think I just want to darken and desaturate these colours a bit. Maybe they could be quite saturated. Maybe just make it a bit more blue. Quite bluish purple. Okay, I think that works pretty well. Halloween deer out mad early. It's alright. Vibe reminds me I do have some elegant spring vibes I've been listening to, but it's funny I don't actively get that vibe when listening. That makes sense. Leve has a very elegant traditional pop ballad style. I don't know if you know, if you don't know what that means, like 30s to 40s vibe mean. Elegant traditional pop ballad style. 30s to 40 vibes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm picturing in my head when I hear that descriptor, but... Okay, let's put makeup on. I guess I'll make it a flowers shade. To give it some sort of distinguishing colours. Purple lipstick. I always give Dee such interesting lipstick colours, and I only have like 2 shades of lipstick myself, being red and pink, but... That looks pretty good. Okay, and we'll do rabbit colour. I don't know what colour a rabbit should be. What if we made them purple? It's Bonnie. No, we'll probably do like a whitish colour. No, we could do like a blue or something. I want to try and get, I don't know if it's around Easter time, but maybe we should try and get Eastery colours in here. How are we doing for time? Okay. 5:06. We'll call it there once we shade in the rabbit, I think. Not shading, colouring. I am feeling sort of like white and maroon vibes from this rabbit's outfit though. I don't really have a good reason to why, it just kind of feels right. So maybe I'll pick a pelt colour, which complements that. So body. I'll do shirt. But I do want everything to be quite colourful. This is meant to be quite a colourful piece, I think. We might even put a trim on the shirt. For some of these parts which could be in different colours, like the cuff. Or something else, but I don't know. Just as the sky sort of blue. It's not even sky blue, very, very pale blue plus maroon is just what came to mind. Shirt, trousers, kind of. Okay, now can we even get the right shade of maroon? I don't know. Ah! Okay. If you know the genre traditional pop specifically, she was Christmas Dreaming in the Christmas Music League round. And heard the Sia earlier, I was thinking about how we don't have other like fun out there pop artists like that now. I remember Chappelle Roan filled her void. We'll have a bit of Chappelle up in here. You're gonna get me singing Good Luck, Babe again. You can kiss 100 boys in bars. Oh, what was the song I had in my head yesterday, though? I wish I remembered it. I can't. Off the top of my head right now. I did have an Everglow song randomly in my head as a K-pop band who basically went on hiatus for like 4 years or something and then came back. I'm not sure. But I had Bonbon Chocolat in my head. Bonbon Chocolat, go up to the sky. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Bonbon Chocolat. Everything, everything, you're gonna want my everything, 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 you're gonna want my everything. Bonbon Chocolat, go up to the sky. I don't know if I want this hat to be the same colour as all of that, but I suppose we must. Na 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 na. It's not even my favourite Everglow song. My favourite Everglow song, La Di Da. La di da 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 di da, la da da di da. Got no time for haters, rubber bad guys and the players. I'm like la di da da di da da di da da di da, la da da di da. Oh, that was it. What's it called? It's another K-pop song. Oh, but it's a BB Vengeance. Oh, how does it go though? Na bonye, na bonya, hananane na bonya, na bonya, hananane na bonya, na bonya. And maybe we'll take D's dress colour for the chocolate buttons. I don't know if a cuff will look good in this colour, maybe not. Let's throw them down, just kind of see what it looks like. Nah. I think the shirt would need to be a bit more yellow skewed. Which actually, I guess we could do that. Oh, that does actually look a lot better, huh? Still doesn't look very good with a yellow collar and cuff, I think. Okay, that's fine. I think we'll just make the flowers yellow. Or partly yellow. Na bonya, na bonya, da 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 na bonya, na bonya. Da 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 bonya. Oh. Oh, pink looks quite nice as well. Sort of pinkish red. Make it a bit darker. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Apparently I left a lot of the corners not quite filled in. Okay, what's going on? Expect it. Sing whatever comes to mind. I got the song I'm going to submit next stuck in my head. A lot of choices, some emotional, others are bangers. The last song on the current playlist is catchy, huh? Sauerkraut Jalapenos. Well, I haven't actually listened to this week's one. I should. What's the next week's theme? Pushing your own agenda. That's an interesting one. There's a couple of options of that. I'm not sure what I'd submit though. Okay, let's get quite a sort of dark red probably colour here. For the eyes. Nabonya. And I guess I'll have a golden monocle. Oh, that's not right. Glass, this will be about 40%. Take a light blue. Pop it in here. Wonderful. Okay, other body. What else? I'm not sure if I actually want this colour. I actually don't know if I want this colour of a body. Let's see. What else would work pretty well? Probably what it needs to be. It needs to be a lot brighter. Oh, blue works quite well. Oh, so does pink actually. I don't. It's pinky orange colour. I might go with that actually myself. orange colour. I mean, I think for the eyes, I might do a bright, oh gosh, sort of bright pink. We might do quite a dark. And we'll take this, do a shining light at the bottom. And then we take the white. For this. Take that. Do the nose, and then I guess we'll take a white for the inner ear as well. I think I might want to skew the base a bit more orange. Or we just made it super dark. Oh, brown actually works quite well. God, we're kind of spoiled for choice right now, huh? I think something a bit more mid-colour like that. But I wonder if that's too close to Dee's shade. Maybe something like that. It's quite nice actually. I like a brown and maroon more. Brown does look quite nice. I can't disagree with that. Oh gosh. Sort of cocoa brownie. Yeah, it's a really nice pop, to be honest. I do think actually this might be a bit too saturated, I'm looking at it. But maybe it should be more saturated. Yeah, actually. Maybe we can make it a bit more of a saturated when it's... Because I don't want it to blend together too much. And I do want it to be sort of bright and colourful. So maybe we do this. Maybe we change this pink to a different colour. Hue shift it. Actually, the yellow works quite well, doesn't it? Okay, I quite like that, I think. In fact, maybe we can even make it match with these. Maybe if we make the flowers on these red. I don't know what it would look like, but let's see. It gives us a nice sort of bounce back and forth between the two, I think. Although I think her red needs to be a bit brighter, doesn't it? That might be a bit too saturated. Okay. I like it, but it feels like there's a bit of a duality in here. I feel like they complement each other. I'm almost tempted to not make this green over here. But no, I think it's fine. I like the orange, but I think a maroon has to change with that one. The current playlist is kind of supposed to be, it's funny. One song in comment made me and schmack crack up there. I couldn't stop giggling last night. Fair enough. Can I be able to do teacups yet? No, I guess I'll do the teacups with a background, foreground stuff. I think that's good. I think it's good progress. I don't think we need to do... We don't need to go crazy with it. Hmm. Foreground shading. I think we'll have to get rid of these two. Oh, there we go. I actually kind of put them in there. Oh, but we'll probably need to put... Gosh, we'll probably need to put this stuff in as well, don't we? Why has the music stopped? Don't know. Just didn't like that song apparently. Okay, we'll do this. We don't need that behind them. This we can at least sort of remove. And then we need to put the line art in probably. Okay. Well, I guess we could just put the entire line art thing over here, right? Yes, and then we just turn off the close line up, sketch line art. And that works pretty well. Okay. I think we got the general idea of what's going on. I guess we'll change the text now from this yellow to this sort of... Maybe this yellow works. It's going to be difficult to find the thing which sort of pops from this. I think that probably works the best with this maroon colour as maybe the... Yeah, okay. As I have just realised that her makeup is not consistent. There you go. That looks pretty nice. Yes, her lip is still purple. Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry. Call it. Let's see what's going on in it. I love a hazy painterly vibe of a background. Yellow and red. Was expecting cool colours for sure. Background blobs of a character. Me too, but it's interesting. Can do cool pastels elsewhere. Feels more steampunky now, weirdly. Royal and lippy. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Not the most usual colour palette I think we do. Yellows and reds, but yes. No colours in my back. No. We're doing colours and backgrounds next time. This will be good for now, I think. Let's not go too overboard. I want to pace ourselves. It looks pretty good, right? I think it'll come along quite nicely. Or at least I hope it will. Alright. Good stuff, everyone. We did some good seat arranging. Good drawing. I'll run 1 minute ad break. Get to thinking about who we should get to raiding, I think. Oh? Just received a questionnaire. Oh my word. We up one. Oh. Dun dun dun. Okay, who do we have to possibly raid at the moment? And we're following a Straw Bunny. Straw Bunny, as always, streaming. Is it Marbles? What the heck is this? Vodian, you can recommend one if you want. I do them too often. Also, what's happening? Straw Bunny is doing Marbles as always. Yes, go for it, Vodian. Who have you got? Bit of a stretch. Mama chocolate. I don't know much right now. There's 40 Violent who you rated before and Melancholy as usual. Who are these people? I recognize their names, but... Oh, 40... Oh yeah, 40 Violent we rated very recently, didn't we? Melancholy. What are you doing, Melancholy? It's just his face at the moment. He's in his chatting intro right now? Okay, fair enough. Let's go raid him. Why not? We raided him before, I think, right? Let's bring over Valheim. Send you all over there. Good stuff, everyone. Yeah, probably didn't take it seriously, but they sent me a pre-op, so I guess they did. I'm glad that they are taking it seriously, and I hope it all goes well. All things regarded. Next week's stream, I think, is as usual. Let me just double check. If it's not, I will say, because I might be doing things, but I think I'm doing things on Saturday, not Sunday, but we'll find out. But yes, good stuff, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful time. You know, go say hi to Melancholy. And apart from that, thank you all for coming along. Take care, Vince. Thank you for the stream. No worries, no worries. And we'll be back with more Is a Seat Taken next week. And after that, I don't know. We'll have to figure out what it is if we finish it next week. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye. Raid now. Let's go. Is it raiding? I think it's raiding. Okay, here we go. It's always difficult to tell. Has it come in? And yes, we are raiding. Okay, stop the stream. Mute the desktop audio. Let's take a listen in. What's going on here? Nice. Okay. I'll stop recording now.